As we're looking at our leadership module number 2, the key components are really looking at the outcomes that we're focused on and the specific objectives for the module itself. So this is our area of focus for our leadership module number 2, and actually I'm going to change that to population health. So when we go into module number 2, there are many tools that are available here, and part of it is to help them with the analysis for that experiential learning that they're going to be doing. The resources will help them to think through some of those basic principles. This chapter from the book will help them as they're analyzing the community health assessments, and also when we're looking at some of the theories and some of the community tools that are available out here. This goes through specifically looking at needs and resources, problems and goals, interventions, and evaluating initiatives. So these are the pieces, and this toolbox is just expansive as far as the information. So it may be helpful to just pop in when you do your overview, just pop in some of the links to show them what is there so they don't get totally overwhelmed, but to know that that is a tool that will help them with the analysis process. And also there's some general information here at the CDC. Again, the CDC is a wonderful resource, and the Rotary tool, actually MAPP, Mobilizing for Action Through Planning and Partnership, is a very popular community health assessment tool. So looking at what they're going to be asked to do is examine the process for doing the community health assessment too. So there are some of the tools to see if the assessment correlates with some of those tools, or maybe one of the tools may be more appropriate for a particular community. So they need to be thinking about and analyzing and really critiquing that community health assessment process. That's the goal, is to have that high order thinking about the community assessment process, whether it's appropriate, what can be improved, what really works well. All of those factors need to be part of the consideration. This actually has just an overview of theories, and there's a table in this article that they may find to be helpful. And this is Theory at a Glance, and this is a wonderful synopsis of many of the theories focused on health promotion. And these are the most popular theories, very honestly. So this is a nice snapshot of the different theories that they may want to choose to analyze and to use for the remainder of this course. So again, you may want to just pop into this resource with them to go through some of those theories and to kind of highlight some of those very popular theories in health promotion. And of course, we're going to dive into analyzing informatics as well, and we very often just look at the data for what it is, but we really need to move through the spectrum and not only look at the data, but really know what the data means and apply our knowledge and ultimately our wisdom, whether or not this is really valuable data for us. And again, going through when we're discerning what evidence-based practice as we're moving down into the future modules, we need to apply our wisdom in what will work with a particular organization or a particular problem, particular community. It's not just what has worked, what has been efficacious in a particular area. We need to know that it will work with our population as well. So it's that trajectory of thought process that's really important to truly analyze and critique and to think on that very broad level for health assessments. So this is the assignment itself, and that's what brings all that thinking together. And again, this is something that is going to take time, and they need to be encouraged to have some quality think time as they're completing the assessment, and really to mull over and to analyze the big picture as we're looking at community health assessments, because we tend to look at things in snapshots, and that really doesn't work very well in the context of community health assessments. So if you have any questions about this, you can always reach out to me. But this is just kind of an overview as far as module number 2 and kind of what the concept plan is for this course. We are actually scaffolding and building as we move forward, so we're really focusing on those models, theories, and methods in this module, and then we'll go into the bigger thought process as far as systems and really using systems thinking. So if you have any questions, let me know.